It's getting out of you, give me the window next to you. I'll make a coffee from the notes that you leave around the room. I'll pour for two, then rinse it off me like the shadow of an undiscovered moon from miles away. That's getting closer every day. It's getting out of you, we'll clear the room, we'll clear the room. Punching all the lights out, life got me so stressed out. Nobody wants to talk to me. Talk to you. Punching all the lights out. Life got me so stressed out. Nobody wants to talk to me. I wanna talk to you. It's getting out of you. Give me the window next to you. We'll grow a garden with the notes that you hum without a tune. I'll sing it too, then cast it off me like the vowels of an ethnographic tomb I read before, but I am certain to ignore. It's getting out of you, we'll see it through, we'll see it through. Punching all the lights out, life got me so stressed out. Nobody wants to talk to me, I wanna talk to you. Punching all the lights out, life got me so stressed out. Nobody wants to talk to me, I wanna talk to you. I wanna talk to you. Punching all the lights out, life got me so stressed out. Nobody wants to talk to me, I wanna talk to you. Punching all the lights out, life got me so stressed out. Nobody wants to talk to me, I wanna talk to you. I wanna talk to you.
Hello. Oh, sorry, I'm a little far from my mic. 1 second. Oops. One second. Alright, there we go. That should be better. Hello, everybody. How's it going? I hope you all are doing well. My name is Caleb. You guys are the cool kids. And today it is I was gonna say rare Wednesday stream, but I don't think I've ever streamed on a Wednesday before. I hope you guys are all doing well. Congrats on making it to the middle of the week. How's everyone doing? Pilot, welcome on in, first as always. I'm impressed at how you do that. Acid Rain, welcome. Mikey, welcome on in. And Shaboy, welcome on in as well. Solar Eclipse is starting here, but I don't have the equipment or my eyes will be burned. Ooh, dang. Man, solar eclipses are cool. I haven't had like the glasses or whatever you need to like look at them myself, but even just seeing the way like the shadows change and stuff, that's really cool. Definitely leads to some fun pictures. Yeah, stream crashed yesterday, didn't it? Yes, yeah. So we had like a bit of a power surge, something. I did hear that storms are happening, so I don't know, maybe somehow that affected things, but yeah. We had the most perfectly timed power outage ever. So, man, I cannot believe I cannot believe how that worked. I used Flash with Pikachu and bam, power goes out. I thought like the game crashed or something. But yeah, no, just power outage. Thankfully it came back after a few hours. But since we kind of had to cut the stream short, yeah, figured bonus stream today, why not? Today might be a shorter stream, just because Wednesdays I'm not usually busy in the morning. It's usually like Wednesday evening I'm really busy. But I've still got free time in the morning, so I figure why not spend that free time with y'all. Have y'all got to see a total solar eclipse? I'm not sure if I've gotten to see a total eclipse. Yeah, I think just partial. I can only imagine how crazy that must be with the total eclipse. I feel like my first, whatever you do, don't use Flash. No kidding. Welcome on in, C Hayes. I hope you're doing good. Happy Wednesday. Oh yeah, also, I did want to ask, what do y'all think of the new music thing on the screen? I decided enough was enough, and I finally downloaded the plugin that... I'm not gonna lie, Lua's Garden sent me this plugin a long time ago, but I was like, well, my music thing right now is working just fine. If it's not really broken, and then YouTube updated like 6 times and broke it, so I decided to go with this. I've seen a couple other people use the same extension or whatever. It's pretty clean looking, so yeah, that was something I was able to do after stream once the power came on. Yeah, I think the first time I ever saw like a depiction of an eclipse was probably Sonic X. Like, obviously eclipses are rare, so sometimes you might not even see one in real life before you see one in fiction. Just depends on timing and stuff. But yeah, I think Sonic X was the first time, so I was like, that's not real. Little kid me, of course. Yeah, seeing them in real life, it's crazy. Yeah, I did make sure, like, with Pokemon, everything's fine. We didn't lose any progress. In fact, yeah, everything's perfectly fine. I just, my PC seems to be working fine. Internet is still kind of being funny today. I don't know what the deal is. I might need to double check my cable or something. I don't know. It never used to fluctuate that much before, so I don't really know what changed. Yeah, that should be good. And then let's see. What else? Yeah, I think yeah, everything seems to be fine, so we should hopefully have no hiccups. I don't think we have any crazy storm weather or anything happening, at least at the moment, so yeah, should hopefully be smooth sailing. Like I said in the title, I did talk with Pikachu. No more jolting the Wi-Fi router or the power stuff. So yeah, we should be good to go. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing good. Actually, I kind of want to ask a bit of a broad question today. What's y'all's thoughts on like multiplayer games? I've been seeing a lot of news on multiplayer games recently, with whether it's the new Peak update, which will be, from what I understand, the final update unless some craziness happens and they change their minds. But yeah, there's the new Peak update. I saw a trailer for the game Orbitals, which for those of you who might be familiar with it, maybe not. It's like a multiplayer co-op kind of thing. If you've seen like It Takes Two, I guess. But yeah, I'm curious. What's y'all's thoughts on multiplayer? Do y'all have a favorite multiplayer game? Maybe you just prefer single player games? I feel like for the longest time I would probably have said I prefer single player, which I still have a big preference for single player games. I've grown up most of my life playing things like, you know, Mario, Zeldas, those types of things. So it's been a big part of my life, single player stuff. But I feel like lately, at least because I have like a group of friends that, you know, I can now play multiplayer with on occasion, I've definitely started to enjoy them more. Like obviously there's many different types of multiplayer, whether it's online multiplayer or local co-op. Like you can have a big disparity in how they make you feel. Multiplayer's alright, alright. Depends on the community. That is true, yeah. Like, you can have a game like, I don't know, what is it, Tekken? Where the game, you can probably have a ton of fun with Tekken, but it feels like when you get on the internet and you look up Tekken, like, everyone and their grandmother is complaining about the game non-stop, like, to the point of, like, it could ruin your fun. But then you got fun stuff that's just like, you know, like your simple games. Or you can just, I don't know, maybe choose to ignore the online community, which isn't the easiest thing, honestly. But, yeah, I don't know, I was just curious to hear. Never forget playing with my brother FIFA, and it always ended in a fight. Oh, man. Yeah, growing up playing games, I was the older brother, and so for me it was I'd win too much in Mario Kart or Smash Bros, and my sisters would be like, we don't want to play with you anymore because we never win. And then it's like, okay, you go easy on them, and they're like, but you're not playing as good as you could be, so it's not the same. It's like, well, what do you want me to do? Yeah, I feel like multiplayer, like, it definitely has its ups and downs. Overall, for me though, I'm very thankful for the multiplayer experiences I've had, especially in recent times. Like now as an adult, I feel like since you know it's a little bit easier to communicate with people and be like, oh hey, I feel this way about this thing, but it's okay if you don't. Like being able to like understand people a little bit better, I think, makes the experience better, I suppose. Had a good community back in the day, and we played Project Gotham Racing 3, Cat and Mouse. You know what? I keep hearing people talk about that Project Gotham Racing. I'm gonna Google that real quick to actually see what that is, because I've heard of it several times. Yeah, Project Gotham Racing series. It's really easy to hear Gotham and only think of like Batman. Sometimes I forget that it's not always Batman related. Was I watching someone play one of these? Maybe it was a different game. I thought I was actually watching someone play one of these on stream. It looks kind of familiar. Wait, what song is playing right now? Oh, never mind. I forgot about this album. It's like, wait a minute, I don't remember that. Wasn't a fan of the main game, but playing it with a group was chill and fun and challenging. Ooh, okay. I remember playing Mortal Kombat and finishing it. It was very disappointing, the ending. It just went to credits. Which Mortal Kombat was it? Don't they have like, I don't know, like 13 of them now or something? Or is it 14? I know whatever the previous Mortal Kombat was, they they decided, you know what, why don't we just name it 1? Let's just reset the timeline or whatever. Yeah, I never played Mortal Kombat growing up. I was a Street Fighter kid. But yeah, like no shame to people who play Mortal Kombat. Like, you know, every fighting game, some things just click to people better. It was the first one when it came out. I think it was 15-16. Ooh, okay. It's an old arcade Mortal Kombat then. Gotcha. Or perhaps, well, it was on like Super Nintendo and Genesis too, I think. And like the Super Nintendo version had all the stuff censored or whatever. That's cool. It's kind of surprising, like, you beat the arcade mode and it just goes to credits. Like, even Street Fighter 2 had like little story pictures or something. Cat and Mouse, the mouse car was a B class or lower, and the cats were A class or higher. And the whole goal was to stop the mouse from finishing the race at all. Ooh. That sounds really intriguing, actually. Interesting, interesting. Are these games the Project Gotham Racing? Are those not available on modern platforms? When I look it up, all I'm seeing at least is like maybe 360 at the newest. At least from like Google Pictures. Oh, the final entry. Okay, so if I actually look at the Google page, yeah, it says the final entry was in 2007. Dang. Yeah, back in the 360 days. Huh. You know, it's kind of sad sometimes seeing, you know, these old franchises and it's like, oh, they just don't make these anymore, huh? Or didn't even maybe port them. Huh. You know, it would be kind of cool to see if like GOG or something got them to be ported. I know GOG has some like decent game ports every now and then. Played it on the Sega. Ooh, okay. I might have read that already. I don't know. Yeah, very cool, very cool. Yeah, definitely. Multiplayer, like, I grew up mostly with, like, local co-op, but I know, like, during like, my childhood and stuff like that, while I was playing, like, New Super Mario Bros., other people were playing, like, plenty of other stuff. Whether it's, shooter games or MMOs. Like, it's interesting to hear other people's experiences with them. Gears of War multiplayer was good. Halo was hit or miss depending on who you got a lobby with. You know, I have yet to actually try to play Halo multiplayer. Obviously, I know in modern day it's probably not going to be the exact same. But I would like I tried playing the campaign of Reach a tiny bit. I only got through the first 2 missions. I need to continue that. I know my friends are like say like, oh yeah, we really want to do that again. It's like, yeah, we probably should set up a time for that. But yeah, I was intrigued to find out that even like Halo 1 and like some of the old games, like they have like multiplayer exclusive weapons. Like I don't know. See, hey, since you have familiarity with those, how did the Halo multiplayer like online work? Because like I know they had like was it player versus enemy, player versus player, mixture of both? Because like I've browsed in the Halo Master Collection how it works, and I'm just like, the menu's kind of confusing sometimes. Look, and I'm like, how do you set this up? I don't know what I'm looking at. Reach is my favorite Halo game. Ooh, okay. And the multiplayer campaign is fun. It was player versus player. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Battlefront 2's campaign is horrible. Oof. Yeah, I've only seen you play the multiplayer pilot in Battlefront, so at least the game has that, but that's kind of unfortunate. Yeah, so far with Halo, I've only played the single player campaign of Halo 1 and Halo 2. I am very much looking forward to what is it? I'm looking forward to playing Halo 3, and then I wonder if by the time I play Halo 3, maybe me and my friends will finally get to Reach, or if we'll play Reach before then. I guess we'll just have to see. Yeah, Halo 1 and Halo 2 are amazing. I can only imagine what the later games did to improve things. I can't even imagine what they did. Perfect Dark had bots in multiplayer back on the Nintendo 64? What do you mean they had bots back on the Nintendo 64? I mean, like, I get, like, you know, cheat codes and this, that, and the other thing already existed, but like bots? Dang. That is... I know we're talking like, okay, Nintendo 64, we're talking like mid to late 90s and a little bit into the 2000s? At least like the year 2000, because I know like Kirby 64 and like Majora's Mask were... I don't know if Majora's Mask was 2000, but at least Kirby 64. I know we're talking like somewhere in that time range, but that's just kind of crazy to me. Like, I think of bots and I imagine like, okay, we're talking like maybe like '07 or something. But I'm also a youngster that hasn't done a whole ton of a ton of research into the history of botting in games. But yeah, I don't know. You played multiplayer and could play against bots that use the same scripts as enemies in campaign mode. Oh, okay, that's actually interesting. So was it like an intended feature then, or was it more so like people hacking or something? I guess in my mind, when I think of bots, I think of people like hacking. That's typically how I associate. But yeah, if it was simply people like, or like an intended feature, then like I don't know. That's pretty interesting. It's an out-of-the-box feature. Oh, okay. Dang. Interesting. Isn't Perfect Dark available on like Switch Online? I imagine the or is that a different game? I thought Perfect Dark was on the Switch Online expansion pass. It's like kind of similar to GoldenEye on the 64, except maybe a little bit more enhanced, perhaps. Assuming I'm thinking of the correct game. Also, Pilot, definitely looking forward to your stream tomorrow, assuming all goes well. Even if I don't understand a word you're saying because you're speaking German, I'll still try to show up tomorrow. Very similar to GoldenEye. Okay, gotcha. I've seen like, I've heard people talk about it a little bit, and like seen like a tiny bit of footage, but I'm not like the most familiar. Ever looked at Halo Wars? I've heard briefly about it. It's like a strategy game, yeah. I think I've seen like a tiny bit about it. I've heard positive things about it from the people who've played it. I don't usually play strategy type games, but I don't know, it might be something fun to try at some point. Because I don't know, I feel like there's very few genres I haven't really tried, but top-down like strategy type stuff is definitely one of them that I'm not the most familiar with. It's like Warcraft 3 was, but in the Halo universe. Interesting. Very interesting. And they were they like, how did they fit story-wise? Were they like sequels to anything, or just kind of perhaps prequels? I know the Halo series' universe is built in a way to where like they can kind of just they have like a large time span that they can cover story-wise or whatever. All right, let's see here. We've been yapping for a decent little bit now. Why don't we switch on over to Pokemon? Yeah, I feel like that'll be good. All right. Now let's hope everything works. I forgot to test my capture card, make sure Nothing broke with that. Yeah, let's see what we can do. Alright, okay, controller's connected. Yapping session is ending in quotes. Yeah, there's still plenty more yapping to be had, I'm sure. But yeah, let's switch on over to the game. It kind of did its own thing, I think. But it was about random Marines versus the Covenant. Ooh, okay. So separating a bit from Master Chief's story. Honestly, that's kind of cool. I find it interesting that they, because I don't know much about the game, but isn't ODST was kind of, wasn't ODST, Halo, whatever, kind of like a, here's a story not about Master Chief? That's all I know about it from what I'm aware. Also, let me see, let me make sure this works. Alright, I have a command now that should hopefully change the category for me. Aha, it did. Perfect. You know what? I should also make it... I don't know, that'd be kind of funny if I had a command that just switched us to the Pokemon scene. I don't even necessarily need to do that though, I can just click on it. You know, I should have that as an alternate thing. It unfortunately only works for moderators. Not unfortunately, actually. It's probably for the best. Yeah, I've been messing around with StreamerBot trying to figure out how the command system works. Oh yeah, let me turn off the background music. Okay, background music's off. AO capture card. Where you at? Oh, my Switch isn't on. I thought I was on. ODST is so good. Best game soundtrack. I listen to it several times a week at work. Ooh. Yeah, I've only heard one song from ODST. It's like something about rain or something like that. That whatever that song is. Yeah, I thought that was amazing. I can only imagine what the rest of the soundtrack is like. Honestly, Halo in general already has like great stuff. Like it'll be cool to get to the other games where people are like, okay, this one's like the best, or this one, you know, has got this aspect or that. Like the soundtrack in Halo feels so unexpected. Like you think space, and it feels like people kind of generally have like, okay, this is what space is. It's these long droning tones and this, that, and the other thing. And then that's like it or whatever. But with Halo, every now and then you just get a random like rock guitar solo that feels super duper early 2000s. Space rock opera, exactly. Like Halo just does something different, and I super duper love that. Cloud, welcome on in. How's it going? I hope you're doing good. Oh yeah, Cloud, are you still playing that ROM hack or whatever, that Infinite Fusion? I think that was you who said you were playing that. Yeah, hope you're doing good. Happy Wednesday. Alright, just double check, make sure, okay. Everything on Twitch looks fine. Everything here looks good, mostly. Alright. So, continuing from where we had a power outage last time. We should be good to just go into this cave, and Pikachu should hopefully not cause the whole house to try to combust. I think we should be good. Yeah, we still gotta get through the rock tunnel, which I've been hearing people say will be an interesting experience. So, we'll see what happens. I beat the Kanto portion, now onto Johto. Ooh, okay. What game is Johto from? Like what Pokemon games is that from? Oh yeah, Pilot. I actually wanted to talk about something. I wanted to do this in yesterday's stream, but I completely forgot. So I did actually get to listen to some of that album from Neil Young, the Harvest album, right? I only got through a couple of songs. I didn't get to listen to the whole thing. But I was listening to some of the songs, and admittedly, I did like the way they sounded. However, in the song Harvest, the album's namesake, right? All right, Pikachu. All right, remember we talked about this. We talked about this. Just take it easy. Don't go too far. All right, we just need the cave lit up. All right, we don't need everything in a 30-mile radius too. Okay, you good? All right. There you go, attaboy. Success. All right, now back to what I was saying. But I listened to the song, right? And I was looking in the comments. And in the comments on the video, I was really confused because I was trying to like find someone who maybe like listed the lyrics or something just because I wanted to know what the song was saying. And I had this strange notice that like every single person in the chat, the comments, was talking about like really what seemed really random. Like, this song doesn't sound like it's a song about a murderer, or this song doesn't, like, what are these people talking about? And then I looked a little further, and it turns out every single comment was about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I was like, wait, what? Why is everyone talking about JoJo? And then, yeah, it turns out apparently they used the song Harvest in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. apparently they used it in the show at some point. Everything comes back to JoJo. Apparently. Like, I was very confused. I was like, what are these people talking about? And then, yeah, no, apparently I forget that JoJo uses like just typical radio songs sometimes. Do you know the movie Philadelphia? I do not. I won't lie, most of my movie knowledge comes from I don't know, like old movies from like, I don't know, old, mostly family-friendly movies from, like, I don't know, 2010s to, like, the 80s or something. He wrote a song called Philadelphia. Oh, okay. And did they, I'm guessing they must have used it for the movie as well. You know, sometimes it's kind of interesting how, like, songs and, like, movies are connected. How did I not go this way last time? I don't recognize this at all. It's a rugged rock, but a Pokemon may be able to smash it. Ah, we don't have Rock Smash. Suppose we'll have to come back. Great song, that one. Okay. I'll have to keep that in mind, perhaps look it up later. Yeah, I don't unfortunately have a great, Gandalf says, I have no memory of this place. Okay, that is genuinely a movie series. I probably, like, I don't know how I'll feel about it, but I am curious to, at some point, watch Lord of the Rings. I know I have some friends that watched it, and they had a good time. I think they like grew up with them or something. And sometimes they make references and memes, and I'm just like, I really don't know what they're talking about. But I imagine it must be hilarious. It was nominated for the Academy Award, but Bruce Springsteen won. Oh, okay. Also, I realized, okay, we actually have been here. I just didn't check the rocks last time. I think I was a bit mentally... I don't know. You know that feeling you get sometimes when you're having fun with friends, where like you kind of feel like your mind is just like half there. I feel like I was a little bit feeling that yesterday. I don't know why. I did my best to prepare for the stream. I wrote down like stuff to talk about and like made sure I had a plan for what I want to get done. And then all of a sudden my brain's like, haha, stream go, but and then Pikachu said, haha, stream go. But alas. If you have HBO Max, you can stream all the extended editions of Lord of the Rings on that service. Ooh. I don't know if we have HBO. I think we have Hulu. I think we have like the light edition of Hulu or something. But I don't know, maybe one of these days, I know some of my friends, they've talked about like, oh yeah, we could do like a movie night or something, so I don't know, maybe, I'm sure, oh wait, why did I use that move? I can just use the karate chop. Oh no. Dude, this magnitude move is really good, like, it does so much damage sometimes. But yeah, perhaps, watching it with, ain't no way you get through them all in a night. There's like 3 main movies, right? And then there's like the prequel trilogy or something that's not as good. I could be talking about like 30 franchises right there and nobody would know. I realize I could be talking about a million different things. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, the reason I did Seismic Toss was because I wanted to see if it didn't do enough damage to kill the Onyx, because I wanted to actually try to catch it. But yeah, isn't there like... There's like the Lord of the Rings, and then there's like the... I don't know, what is the other one? I remember they made a Lego video game of like the prequel trilogy or something. I remember seeing it when I was a little kid at the grocery store, back when they used to have like game demos like set up. They don't really do that anymore these days. Yeah, Lord of the Rings, 3 Lord of the Rings movies, and then 2 Hobbit movies, which are good to me. Ah, okay. So there are some people who do like them still. Okay. It's not quite like the perhaps the Star Wars prequel movies that are maybe not generally as favorable, although you can probably still have a fun time watching them. I mean, they do got cool characters like Darth Maul or whatever. What is the deal with this Onyx? Why will it not be caught? Bro, I've used like 4 Pokeballs on this thing. What in the world? We're like quite a bit higher level than it. Okay, there it goes. Dang. Bro did not want to leave. Alright, there we go. Alright. It usually lives underground. It searches... What did I just click on? It searches for food while boring its way through the ground at 50 miles per hour. Bro, 50 miles an hour? Dude, that's gotta cause problems in this universe. There's something digging at 50 miles an hour? That's a car. Moving Earth that quickly. Yeah, 463 pounds, dang. What a crazy creature. Alright, let's see here. What do we name the Onyx? We haven't had to name a Pokemon on stream in a while. Let's see. Mercedes-Benz. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Anyone got any suggestions? the hefty rock dude drills really fast. Name him Pepper. After Pepper Grinder. We already have Dig Dug. Name him Monty. He's not really much of a Monty mole. That'd be better. That'd be a Diglett name or something. Guys, gotta go. At that time for me again. Have a great rest of the stream. Take care, Acid Rain. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Thanks for stopping by. That's a perfect name. I said like 6 names. Which one are you talking about, Cloud? I ended off of a couple. He looks like a Leroy to me. Mercedes-Benz. Oh man. You know what? That's silly. He's basically an underground car. Yeah, let's you know what? Let's do that. Let's do something silly. To be fair though, he does kind of look like a Leroy. We could name him Leroy Benz. just give him a person name for no reason. You know what? That actually is kind of funny. I want to combine the two. We're like, bro, why'd you name him that? Oh man. Yeah, let's do that. That's funny. All right, there we go. Oh wait. E. Wait. Wait. Why did? Hold on a second. I put the N first. Okay. E. E. I know how to spell, guys. Trust me. There we go. Perfect. Aha, progress. We found a dude we haven't fought before. My Pokemon techniques will leave you crying. Eh, we'll see about that. Perhaps if you had an onion Pokemon, things would be different. Ooh, didn't quite one-shot him. I suppose that's fair. You know what? I actually have a question for everyone. Speaking of cars, do y'all have a favorite car? Like perhaps a dream car even? I feel like for me, growing up, or not growing up, but for me playing like different racing games and stuff, I really like the what is it, the Nissan GTR, just like as a race car, not a car to actually own. Like I'll probably never own one of those. It's just like, I was like a dream fantasy car, like wow, look how cool it looks. I'd say probably that one is my favorite, just because the way it looks in Cruise and Blast on the Nintendo Switch with like all the upgrades and stuff, it just looks really cool. The first comment on Harvest is saying the lyrics, well, it didn't do that for me. For some reason, every comment, at least on YouTube, was a JoJo reference. I couldn't escape it. I looked, every comment was about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Honda Odyssey for road trips? Ooh, okay. I think I know what the Odyssey looks like. Maybe. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna look it up just to make sure. I have a friend who's super into cars. Like, he literally can see the headlights of a car at night and like point like, oh yeah, it's this car. Me, on the other hand, I'm just like, ooh, look, cargo room. That's about the extent of it. Ooh, okay. Modern one, actually the modern one looks kind of interesting. It's a little bit chunky looking, but I kind of like it, weirdly enough. The old one definitely has got that more classic, like, van type of look, though. Yeah, that's a decent looking van. I like it. Yeah, that's a good one. McLaren F1 if I get rich. Oh man. Okay, fair. Fair. Dude, F1 cars are cool looking. The Ferrari Testarossa is cool, but the old one. Okay, let me I'm gonna heal up our Pokemon and then I'll Google that real quick. Oh yeah, I can make things fast. I can just copy. And then we do a little bit of Control V pasting. Ooh, okay, that's a really nice car. Like the new version looks interesting, but the old one with like the grills on like the side and stuff. Ooh, dang. People got some nice pictures of this car, like especially the old one. Man, I don't know about like licensing and that sort of thing, so I don't know if I can show this on stream, but dang, if you look up the Ferrari Testarossa, dude, there's some awesome pictures on here. Like crazy motion blur and stuff, that's awesome. Maybe I'll stream Forza Horizon tomorrow instead of Pokemon. Hey, Forza Horizon's cool. I've never played it myself. But, yeah, I've seen that at least Forza Horizon 6 looks pretty cool, and I've seen a little bit of like some of the old Forza Horizon games. My friends played like, one of my friends has played like all of them. Yeah, Horizon 6 looks pretty decent, you know, for a modern game. It's actually pretty good. Like visually, and I've heard the gameplay is actually quite fun. At one point, I think the AI was broken for the racing driver, like the CPU opponents. Like the CPU driving was messed up on the harder difficulties, like people couldn't beat them. I wonder if they fixed that. Dwight's car from The Office. I don't know a whole lot about the Office. I'll double check that real quick. Okay, real talk though, that's actually not a bad looking car. Like, for some reason, there's a bunch of pictures of like damaged ones. Yeah, that's actually not a bad looking vehicle. Oh, okay. I only have Horizon 4. Ooh, okay. Man, it's crazy. I don't even think you can buy Horizon 4 anymore. Hashtag, welcome on in. How's it going? Happy Wednesday. I hope you're doing good. Oh, I just went in a circle. I got a shiny Tornadus today. Ooh. Okay, okay. I'm good, just a bit tired. Well, hey, congrats on the shiny. Hopefully, I don't know if that'll necessarily make up for the tiredness, but congrats. Oh, I used the wrong move. Eh, still one-shot him anyways. Oh yeah, which game? Which game? Also, sorry about the ads coming up in a few minutes. I'll try not to do anything too important while those are going on. But please remember to stretch, get some water, or something of that nature while they're going on. And yeah, I'll try not to do anything too crazy. This tunnel goes a long way, kid. Getting a shiny Mewtwo in this game will make up for my tiredness. Hashtag, are you the person who almost caught a shiny Mewtwo and then like it got away or something? Or was that a different person? Like, so, I remember someone saying that they were trying to catch one, and oh, you are, okay, gotcha. I just want to make sure I remember that correctly. Well, yeah, I certainly hope your journey to catch a shiny Mewtwo is successful. Dang, that's unfortunate. I'm gonna take a sip of water real fast. While the ads are running, I might actually go and grab some more water. Yeah, I might take a short break myself. I thought I filled my water bottle more than I actually did. It's already almost empty. You'll be shiny hunting Mewtwo after you finish the story. Ooh. Nice pilot. Very cool, very cool. Gotta go, maybe we'll see you later. Alrighty, pilot, well take care. Thank you very much for stopping by. I'm looking forward to your stream tomorrow. Oh yeah, by the way, for those of you who have not checked him out, Pilot actually also live streams. He just, he's getting back from like vacation and stuff. But yeah, on tomorrow, I believe he said he's going to be doing a stream. He does. I think it's his first stream with a microphone too. He does speak German in addition to some English. So I think he's also doing a collab. So words, Caleb, words. But yeah, please go check out Pilot, follow him. You know, he does a really good job even with his micless streams. He does a good job keeping up with chat and stuff. But yeah, please go check out Pilot, give him a follow. He's doing like a fun collab stream. I think you're doing like Pokemon, right? Yeah, I think yeah, he's doing like a collab stream. So yeah, please go check out Pilot. And yeah, take care, Pilot. I hope you have a good one. I made myself a sheath with every UB and legendary. I have yet to hunt in DA's, I'm guessing Sword and Shield. I'm very sorry, hashtag. I don't know what those words mean. Like, I know what a lot of those words mean on their own, but I don't know what they mean without the context. Yeah, I realize the ads have started, so people probably can't hear me right now. But since ads are running, actually, I'm going to take a quick break and get some water. Yeah, I'm gonna do that real fast. Very intense background music for the Be Right Back screen. Alrighty, welcome back from ads, everybody. I just left to get some water. I didn't do anything while ads were gone. So you didn't miss a thing. Yeah, thank you to everyone who decided to stick around. Alright, I made myself a paper with every legendary I have to get, and can cross, and UB means Ultra Beast. Okay, gotcha. Okay, that definitely helps. Thank you, hashtag. That now I think I see what you were saying before. So I'm guessing since you're making like a paper and stuff, are you trying to collect like every single like legendary and stuff? And I'm not familiar with Ultra Beast too much. Are those the things from Pokemon Sun and Moon? I think I saw a brief YouTube video that mentioned something about Sun and Moon having like a unique something or other. Is that a thing, perchance? Alright, let's just keep Fufa out here. Like what do they say? They I'm trying to hunt them all from DAs across both sword and shield. Ooh, okay. They're from Gen 7, yes. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I saw a small YouTube video at some point that was talking about Sun and Moon a while back, and I remember there was something that was like, oh, these creatures are kind of different. Interesting. Yeah, good luck on your journey with that. Used the wrong move, but it worked anyways. There we go. Take that, Lenny. I'm expecting it to take years. Ooh, okay. Well, I'm sure by the time you got the collection full, if not almost full, like, it'll be fun to look back and be like, oh yeah, I remember getting this one here and that sort of thing. And very few people probably have that large of a collection of all the creatures and stuff. So far I've got 5 across 2 saves. Okay. Neato. Ooh, give me the item. Escape rope. Hopefully we don't need it. Darn you, random encounters. So, something I actually kind of have a bit of a question about, which I'm curious to hear, because obviously a lot of you here are Pokemon fans, of course. But I'm kind of curious to hear what your guys' thoughts are, because I know this has changed over the years, even with like modern Pokemon. What are your guys' thoughts on random encounters versus overworld encounters? Like, I know for some people, like, random encounters is just like, people just can't stand them. But seeing as from what I understand, a lot of people, grew up with like the older Pokemons and that sort of thing, where that was all they had. Like what are your guys' thoughts on it? Do you prefer overworld encounters, or perhaps do you maybe not mind the random ones? I know depending on the games you've played, random encounters can be either a lot or have a decent spacing between them. But yeah, I guess I'm kind of curious. I like Overworld more, but I prefer the pixel art more. Ooh, interesting. Oh, I haven't seen this guy before. What's this little dude? Look at this dude. What? I've never seen this guy before. What? He's kind of goofy. I don't know. I kind of like him. He's a little disturbing. But I don't know. It can explode? Oh dear. Well, thankfully it combusted at the thought of a karate chop. So we're good, but that is good to know. That's What do you mean that's Geodude's next evolution? What? Geodude looks so cool, and then he turns into that? I don't know how to feel about this. For real life, yeah, Huh. I was not ready for this information. I was not ready for that. What in the world? He looks so silly. Does he at least have a third evolution, or is that what he's stuck as? How funny. Random for sure. It gives a nice surprise. That is true. Random encounters, you never really know what to expect. So I can definitely see the appeal. Actually, that gives me another question about the modern games. In the modern Pokemons, how does shiny hunting work then? Do you just randomly see a Pokemon that's a slightly different color and just have to hope them? Like just walking around? Like how does that work? With overworld encounters. He does, but I think you have to trade Graveler to get the third evolution. Okay. Yeah, so that is how that works, huh? You just kind of see one and have to hope you know what the old one looks like. Which I guess that's probably the case for all of the evolutions. With all the rocks that are in here, I can't help but feel like the game is gonna want us to come back here and break all the rocks. And we're just gonna have to deal with all these random encounters again. Which isn't the worst thing. But I can't help but feel like that's what the game is leading us to. Don't spoil me if that is the case. I want to feel the disappointment when the game tells me if it's true. Is there a Pokemon VR yet? That would be interesting. Surely at some point, oops, wrong move. Surely at some point they'll do that. Actually, I'm kind of curious. It's like, I know Pokemon has like a lot of spin-offs, right? Like they have Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, they have like whatever the other thingamajig. What am I thinking of? I'm thinking of something. They have like the one where it's like the DS and you have a touchscreen and like you make circles. I saw someone playing that for like 2 minutes. I didn't remember what it was called. Pokemon Rangers? Maybe? Yeah, there's Pokemon Snap as well. Is there a Pokemon racing game? Like, is that a thing? Is there like a Poke Kart or something? Did they ever try to do that? I feel like if they haven't, I don't know. I feel like they should. I feel like that would probably do pretty well. You have like your different Pokemon for like special abilities or something. There certainly should be. Yeah, I feel like that's kind of like a missed opportunity. No, I'm just gonna hope for the best with Seismic Toss. Cloud, make a Pokekart racing game. Yeah, I feel like they should. I mean, we obviously got Mario Kart. We've got Kirby Air Riders. I know Pokemon Company isn't exactly a Nintendo per se, like it is, but it isn't at the same time. It's like a subsidiary thing. But I don't know. Are you talking about the Pokemon Rangers, Cloud? Is that the one that was the worst selling? Yeah, I think I was on someone's stream and they raided somebody who was playing that game. at one point. They were in like the middle of the game, so I didn't quite understand what was happening. But it definitely seemed like a DS game. Like that's something they would make for the DS. About to send out Meowth. I guess let's leave Splinter for now. Oh, wait, there was a Pokemon racing game. Really? On the DS? Huh. I never heard about it. Well, they should probably give it a second chance then. Like, surely it must have just been like bad marketing or something. Like, there's no way that wouldn't sell well. Especially if it was on like the Switch 2. I mean, they got Pokopia. Pokopia seems to be doing pretty well. Feels like everyone has that game. And I don't even know anybody IRL that has a Switch 2. So like, I don't know. If that game if that game's doing good, like, surely a new kart racer would do well. Give it a story mode. That would be funny. Like, I don't know, if they can do post-apocalyptic Pokemon story with Pokopia, then like, I don't know. Maybe they could mix it up and do futuristic Pokemon or something. I don't know what that would be like. Yeah, surely they could do something. How much does low kick do against this guy? Is this guy a heavy boy? Eh, heavy enough. Oops, out-muscled. Yeah, Floofa's got some power behind them, that's for sure. You have a Pokedex? I want one too. Oh, bro, this guy was just trying to steal from us. Stop! Thief! Stop! You violated the law. Ooh, he's got a Slowpoke. Alright, I remember from yesterday, I tried using Flufo against Slowpoke, and it did not go well. Ooh, maybe I should have tried. Tried Dig Dug. Maybe I should try that. I don't know. Despite not being like I'm not a super big racing person, I guess. Oops, double tap the button. Like I'm not. Or I guess I'm not a big car person, let me put it that way. I'm not a big car person, but I've always found fun with like racing games and that sort of thing. Whether it's, you know, Mario Kart, especially Mario Kart 8. Mario Kart 8 is really fun. Like, I haven't played Mario Kart World because no Switch 2. Like, I feel like I know Mario Kart's like the most popular one, but there's definitely a reason for it. Figuring out all like the different like shortcuts and stuff like that was really fun. Like playing back when the Switch first came out and stuff like that. And even growing up playing Mario Kart Wii, I have really fond memories of the music in that game. Like I still like thinking about that game. I still love the whatever the outro to racing song from that game was. Like the boom ba 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 da ba da ba da da ba da ba da ba da ba da ba da ba da 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 da. Whatever that song was. Like I absolutely love that one. I was never very good at Mario Kart Wii. I never really learned how to do any like the super crazy stuff. Mario Kart Wii is so busted. Like the crazy stuff you can do if you figure out how to like break the game is absolutely ridiculous. But just as a casual racing game, that one was fun with like the motorcycles and that sort of thing. And of course, back as a kid, like I would play with the motion controls. Do y'all ever play games with the motion controls? Like, do y'all have any game that you remember playing with motion controls and being like, you know what, this was fun. I really enjoyed that. I feel like, at least for me as a kid, Mario Kart Wii was definitely one of them. I loved shaking the Wii remote and having the bicycle go like do like a wheelie. That was really fun. Why does man want a Pokédex? He's got 3 Pokemon, all of the same type and same level with the same moves. That'd be the saddest Pokédex ever. Man wants to max out the slots. Does this tunnel not end? There's so much to do here. Ooh, Bellsprout, we can send out Pilot. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with this cave. There's some shady people here. I know what's that song? Is it a song? I don't know, it's a phrase. Like the I don't know, is it? I don't think there's anything wrong with the phrase. Like, creepy people come out at night, basically. like I get it, and like it's a cave, it's very dark. But I don't know. How are you enjoying Fire Red? Are you still looking forward to playing it? Freaks come out at night. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one I was thinking. I was like, that's a song, right? I don't know if I've heard the song. I've heard people talk about the song. I feel like I hear that song or like the name of that song, and it's not the same song, but all I think about is I always feel like somebody's watching me and I got no privacy. Whoa. Like, I always think of that song, which is not the same. But I don't know, are those the same era? I'm curious. I don't remember what they said they're sending out next. Clefairy. Yeah, I'd say overall I have been looking forward to continuing. I feel like today in particular, yesterday I wasn't quite sure how to feel. Stop slapping me, Clefairy. I wasn't sure how to feel yesterday, but I think today, like, especially after the power outage and that sort of thing, like, thinking it over, yeah, I'm definitely excited. Because I've exclusively played this game on stream, which is kind of a new experience for me, I have been trying to figure out how to balance that, I suppose. Because obviously when you're streaming, playing a game now doesn't just become like, oh, well, I'm playing this on my own, I'm just having a time or whatever. Now all of a sudden it turns it into like a social event, which personally I've been having a very fun time with. But it does give like some things I do have to think about. I have to think about like, okay, how, like if someone starts like excessively backseating, okay, how far do I let them go before I'm like, okay, like chill? Or if I'm struggling with something, like how do I keep things engaging, I guess. Also, using Pilot is not really working out here. I should switch it for something else. But despite having to manage, you know, those things, I still think it's a very enjoyable experience. Something about RPGs I find comforting. Like, I find games like this, or Dragon Quest, or Mario and Luigi, I find it comforting going through these. I think it's also just a matter of trying to figure out, like, how to balance playing the game and, you know, still trying to engage with everyone. But like, just for the game itself, I don't necessarily mind how simple it is, like in terms of story so far. That's not really been not really been an issue, I feel like. Because obviously, most of the RPGs I've played, like I've talked about this, I started with Earthbound for the Super Nintendo. I played Mario RPG, the Mario and Luigi games, up to Dream Team. I have the newest Mario and Luigi game. What is it? What is it? Brothership? Yeah, I have Brothership. I haven't played it yet, but I did buy it. I was actually thinking about possibly playing that game on stream, just because I'm curious to see how that game is. I've heard mixed opinions on it, so I'm kind of intrigued. Yeah, most of the other RPGs I play, I usually play them because like I enjoy the story or something like that. This game though, I think because of, you know, being able to ask y'all for like, okay, how do the weaknesses work, even if sometimes it's a little, it can feel a little overwhelming sometimes when like, you know, like all this information bombarded at you, but even with that, bro, Bob, please wake up. Okay, Bob woke up. But even with like everything I just mentioned, I think this game, the pacing, the way that level grinding, once you find a spot where you actually have like a thing that can like deal with the weaknesses and stuff, the way that, you know, it's kind of fun, especially if I can just like, I think having this game on the Switch is really nice. I'm glad that this game has like a portable mode. You know, you can just pick it up, you can take it with you. I really like that. Because if I want to, like, the power... Excuse me. Like, when the power went out, I was like, alright, well, I guess I'll just level grind. and that was really fun. But yeah, I feel like overall, the fact that it's portable and I can just take it with me, I can watch stuff while, like, trying to level up the Pokemon. I feel like that's kind of nice, and I don't know how to feel about doing catching on stream, but I feel like that would be fun. Once we get to like later in the game and we can, you know, combat stuff better. I missed the answer to the question because the platform owner called me right after I sent it. Oh, okay. Let's see. TLDR. Game fun. Streaming makes it interesting, but I'm very much enjoying it nonetheless, and have been genuinely looking forward to making progress to see what's next. Yeah, essentially that's that's pretty much it. Yeah, obviously I'm not perfect when it comes to memorizing the weaknesses. I don't have the years of experience with knowing what every creature can do and that sort of thing. But despite that, I really haven't minded trying to you know, play the game and stuff, and I do appreciate the fact that some people have been, you know, nice with like, hey, can I give you a tip first, or would you like to know this? Like, people actually like asking first. Like, I do very much appreciate when that happens. All right, this Clefairy is a problem. I cannot hit this guy anymore. No matter what, it feels like I keep falling asleep or something. Nothing is working against this guy. Like, what in the world? Is that move they've been using, like raising their evasion or something? Or am I just... I don't even know. Great, and Dig Dug's now asleep. For a move called Double Slap, they certainly like to hit it 3 times. Can't fall asleep if he's underground. That is a good point. But I forgot he was still asleep. Let's try it once he finally wakes up. Come on, Doug. It's not nap time. There we go. Alright, finally some damage. And we're asleep again. What is this? The fairy is great as a support mod in doubles. I can see why. This Clefairy is the worst. Seriously, I've never gotten hit by this many status effects before. Like, my Pokemons just cannot stay awake with this guy. I don't like... Oh, dang, I got crit too. No, Doug. Alright, Sparky, you're high level. Maybe we can quick attack? Can't even quick attack. Like if you get slapped while asleep, you ought to wake up. I agree. I feel like that should wake you up. There we go. Dang. It was too dark. No, I don't think it was too dark. I think you almost walloped me if I kept getting hit with sleep again. Glad that's over. Please, person, do not have another Clefairy. Okay, they just have a Pidgey. Okay, we're good. You know, let's actually switch out to Sparky real quick. Floofa's moves are starting to run out of power points. And if this person happens to have a lot of birds, we might be able to just swipe their team. Oops. I keep hitting the R or L button sometimes. Excuse me. Okay. Let's just keep doing this. Ooh, just barely. Alright, another Rattata. I know normal is weak to fighting, but I do, like I said, I want to save Monkey Man's moves. Paralysis, alright. Oh, I should have just used quick attack again. Would have saved some health there. That's alright. Bellsprout. Alright, let's switch to... Okay, Pilot's paralyzed, but we should be alright. Maybe. Oh, great. Wrapped and paralyzed. Marvelous. There we go. Please let us be free from this cave. Ooh, level 29. We're getting just that little bit closer to whatever it was, level 37. Alright, we got a pearl. What does that do? A relatively small pearl that sparkles in a pretty color. It can be sold cheaply. Okay, so just another selling item. Nothing too crazy. Surprised Pilot hasn't learned more fire moves yet. That's a good point. He pretty much just has Ember. Is move learning random or is it always the same? Like, level-wise? Like, a genuine question for the cool kids. Like, is that a thing? Do you always learn moves at like specific levels? I feel like based off of playing, that's the case. But just figure some confirmation might be good. Yeah, always the same based on level. Okay, gotcha. Gotta evolve it, I guess. Okay. Well, hopefully we get to a point in the game where we can easily do that. One thing I do kind of like about these games is the way they handle the animations. I find it kind of interesting how they, instead of opting for animating the Pokemon, which I understand was primarily due to the limitations of like the Game Boy and that sort of thing, or at least originally. But I do like the way they opted to like give each move like some kind of special, like, oh, here's like a little flash, here's like a full screen effect to make the move seem like really strong, or something of that nature. I do think that's a fun way of handling it. Yeah, every Mon moves at specifically, or learns moves at specific level of that same monster. Okay, yeah. Ooh, oddish. Switch to pilot. I definitely did not invest in healing items nearly enough before we came here. Like, I've got like 2 more super potions, or hyper potions, or what have you. And then I think maybe like 1 or 2 regular potions, and that's it. So hopefully we don't get stuck. Oh, speaking of not getting stuck, we found the exit. We found an exit, let's go. Finally, it's been days. I need that as a soundbite. It's so bright, for sure. How many gyms did you beat so far? I'm pretty sure we've done 3. Yeah, I think we've done 3 gyms so far. The last one we did was the electric guy. Oh great! Of course these people still want to fight. Y'all can't just relax, take a break. You've been stuck in that cave for months. Can't you just like take a load off or something? I don't know. But no, we have to fight each other. I'm not actually upset. I'm just a little concerned because we don't have a whole lot of stats left. Not doing as good as we could be. But I think we'll be okay. Alright, there we go. Honestly, Mega Punch has actually been a pretty decent move, especially when you got like typing differences like that. I think it said they were sending a Pidgeotto? Maybe we'll get Sparky. You might be a little bit over level. What? Impossible. Couldn't be me. Uh-oh. 5 HP in a dream? Hey, let's go. Whew, that was a close one. I figure, at least if we're a tiny bit over-leveled, it will make it so that way we can make some progress. I mean, I don't exactly know what over-leveled, like, means in this game in particular, but I feel like at least having some higher levels, it should make it, a little bit easier for, what is it? getting through and stuff. At least they're still listening. That is true. I have been a little worried about that because I saw the badge said we can only control up to level 30, and so far they're not being any I haven't seen any disobedience yet. So I do probably got to be a little careful with that. Oh wait, there are super potions. That's right. Yeah, we only have one hyper potion. I got them mixed up. Yeah, I might try to see. I usually try to fight all the dudes, but I might try to see if I can wait for this guy to turn around. Ah, of course. He still looked this way. I should have healed. Darn you, Clark. Okay, well, at least he's got a Geodude. We should be good. Let's send out Onyx. Low kick time. Wow. Alright, alright. Not laughing. Hay fever. Oh no. Probably shouldn't be fighting people in Pokemon battles if you're sick, right? This mountain air is delicious. Tasty. Oh man. With all these hikers, I'm actually curious. Have any of y'all been mountain climbing, or like maybe not mountain climbing, but like hiking? I feel like it's been a long time since I've been hiking up like a mountain trail or something. I haven't done it in a while. Like I've been on like mountain, or not like mountains, but like walking trails and things. But have any of y'all been to like sort of like a hiking trail? Might have some steep inclines and stuff. There's definitely a lot of exercise, but usually in places like that you get some nice scenery. Honestly, I wouldn't mind doing something like that again. To be fair though, I also wouldn't mind just being able to go on walks again. I feel like the air has slightly cleared up. We're in an area where a lot of like wildfire smoke and stuff has been plaguing the world, it feels like. But because of that, I haven't really been able to like go on walks and stuff. What the heck is this? Is this the Capitol building? Oh, we're in Lavender Town. Oh, the creepy music is here. Last year we went mountain hiking. There was a dual waterfall, or a dual waterfall, not dull, a dual waterfall at the top, and tried to convince people that waterfalls were dinosaur showers. You had to convince people of that? Don't people just know? Like, come on, why else would the water be falling from so high, right? New Sylph Scope. Make the invisible plain to see. Sylphco. Hey, music here is very ominous. At least the Pokemon Center seems normal. I didn't know, obviously I haven't seen any of Lavender Town yet, but I didn't really know what to expect with Lavender Town. I thought the place would have more like purple. But I don't know, we'll see. Team Rocket will do anything for the sake of money. There's no job too dirty, no deed too heinous, no crime too wicked. I saw Cubone's mother trying to escape from Team Rocket. She was killed trying to get away, dang. I'm impressed they actually went as far to say that. You know how the Cubone species were skulls, right? People will pay a lot for one. That's canonical, actually. Yeah, dang. That's kind of crazy that they would just throw that in there after everything else in this game has been fairly lighthearted and cheerful. Yeah, it's the skull of its dead mother. Dang. That's messed up. It's kind of interesting. Like, Team Rocket is depicted, like, for the most part in this game, as a very silly crime organization. And, like, the game is a very... Like, most of it's very lighthearted. It doesn't throw stuff at you. That feels very, like, just, like, punches. He's like, oh. That is a very large tone shift. Alright, I'm not switching any of our creatures out. I just kind of want to see what we got. So far, at least. Alright, there we go. Yeah, definitely dark for Pokemon. Yeah, that's pretty surprising. Ghosts appeared in Pokemon Tower. I think they're the spirits of Pokemon that the Rockets killed. Might want to save after getting through. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, very good point. Yeah, definitely saving. In fact, double saving. I'm saving again. I'm not risking what happened last time. Oh man. This town is known as the grave site of Pokemon. Memorial services are held in Pokemon Tower. It's also interesting that they implied ghost Pokemon aren't actual ghosts. Just now, that one guy. Instead of them being like, it's just their typing. It's just like Dry Bones and Mario. They're not actually dead Koopa Troopas sometimes. You know, that kind of a thing. Do you have a Pokemon with Flash? Yes, we do. Lavender Town, the noble purple town. I guess there's some purple. I guess some purple houses. And then yay, bright cheerful music, and then depressing. We'll need it soon. Okay. Alright, let's see what the store has to offer. Person's looking for status effects. Did you buy some revives? Probably should. Sometimes a trainer will a trainer duo will challenge you with 2 Pokemon at the same time. If that happens, you have to send out 2 Pokemon to battle too. Huh, that'll be interesting. Alright, what can we buy? Ooh, we got a Super Repel. Ice Heal, Burn Heal, Paralyze, Revive. Alright, let's invest in some potions. Dang, that's a lot of money. Yeah, let's spend that. Oh wait, we have $44,000. Oh, and these guys don't even sell regular Pokeballs, they only sell Great Balls. For a creepy place, they certainly have some upscale things at the store. Yeah, I think that's a worthwhile investment. Buy a bit of this. And then I was about to say, man, you loaded. Dude, I didn't even sell the nuggets yet. I haven't even sold those. Like it's literally just from trainer battles. We haven't even done that yet. Yeah. Which I'm pretty impressed with. Alright, let's just invest in a couple of these extra thingamajigs that we don't have. Or if we do have, not a ton of. It's like a little bit of something. Actually, these are only 100. Let's buy a couple more. Alright, there we go. And then we have that pearl we can sell. Actually, question. Is it okay to sell the pearl, or is there like a quest that we might need this for or something? I do genuinely want to know. I am asking the cool kids. Like, is it okay to sell this, or will we run into something later that's like, hey, if you kept the pearl this whole time, like, is it all right? It seems to imply it's just a selling item, but I feel like you never know with these games. Believe you can sell it? Alright. I'll take your word for it. I won't be too disappointed if we do perchance need one later. Alright, let's see here. Talk to this person already? Yeah, we did. Oh, ad break. Okay. I'm going to wait to explore anything while ads are running. Yeah, I'm gonna use this time to, I'm actually gonna get up and stretch, drink some water real quick. Oh. Thank you. I can't believe after literally saying out loud, wow, I accidentally left my mic on while I was away from the PC. And then I immediately hit the button as if I needed to turn it back on. Dang, that's muscle memory for you. Thanks, hashtag. Oh, man. Anyways, as I was saying, do you calculate the odds for shiny hunting hashtag? Do you like see like, okay, I'm like under odds or over odds? I've heard some people do that. I don't. Ooh, okay. You know what? For mental sanity, that's probably for the best. I think if you try to calculate, oh no, we're just yeah, it's just to keep my sanity. Yeah, I think that's for the best probably. It could be very demoralizing knowing whether or not it's actually gonna happen or not. Like odds wise anyway. Alright, Pokemon Fan Magazine monthly grand prize drawing. The application form is gone. It's been clipped out. Someone must have applied already. Darn. And my sanity is already low. Oh no. It's so warm. Pokemon are nice to hug. Oh look, it's a Psyduck. Guapa. I haven't seen a Psyduck in an encounter yet. I forgot about that little guy. Those horrible rockets, they deserve no mercy. That poor Cubone's mother was killed trying to escape from Team Rocket. Ah. So I wonder if they're talking about this specific Cubone. Like, I know canonically all Cubones. Well, okay, that's kind of weird how that works. Like, canonically all Cubones seem to have had that happen, but... yes and no? I don't know. I'm not gonna worry about that too much. Hello, I'm the official name rater. Want me to rate the nicknames of your Pokemon? This is just for changing them, right? That is a decent nickname. Or would you like me to give it a nicer name? No, Splinter is fine. I know they're a female Raticate and we named them Splinter anyways, but it doesn't matter. we're not gonna worry about that. Okay, well at least we found the thingamajig for that. Like, what's in the tower? Dang, that's a neat picture. Ooh, we got like a Japanese kind of theme going on right now. They got like those like little flute sort of sounding things. Interesting. I came to pray for my dearly departed Clefairy. I'm awash in tears. Did you come to pay respects? Bless your Pokemon-loving heart, son. Oh, they even got people in like sort of Japanese like garb of some sort. There is a plane in the tower. Like an airplane? I'm a channeler. There are spirits up to mischief. I sense them high in the tower. My Growlithe, why did you die? Dang, this is a sad area. there is an airplane. Huh, we should show Pilot it. Pokemon Tower was erected in the memory of Pokemon that died. I was expecting the receptionist to have more to say. Huh, bit of a maze. Oh, well, would you look at that? It's Mr. Man McDude guy himself. Hey Caleb, what brings you here? Is your Pokemon dead? Hey, it's alive. I can at least make them faint. Let's go. Dang. Bro literally said, like, well, I can't kill your Pokemon, but at least I can get close. Like, what in the world, Victor? What is your problem? Okay, he sent out Pidgeotto first. Alright, what for a status effect? It's like, is Victor here exploring too? Or... Bet use Growlithe. Leave Growlithe as fire? We don't have any water types, so... Let's just switch to Splinter. Soon you can evolve Pikachu. Okay. I kind of think I want to keep Pikachu as just Pikachu. At least personally. I think I might try to do that if I can. I feel like I've grown attached to Sparky. Look at the way he does. Oh, I missed. Alright, let's see here. Ooh, Growlithe flinched. Let's go. Oh, he's about to use Execute. Have we seen Execute yet? I don't think so. It does say eggs. Perhaps we cook the egg? I'm just gonna make a guess. Let's see. Aha! I was right. We do cook the eggs. Okay, that is indeed correct. Oh great, we're asleep. Oh great, using confusion. Oh great, it actually worked. Alright, Pilot woke up, but he is confused. Suppose I would be confused if I was fighting a group of eggs as well. It is a bit of a scrambly situation. Alright, there we go. He's about to use War Turtle. Okay, okay. Alright, let's switch to Sparky. I think that's right. Let's see. Yeah, that was right. Easy peasy. I was about to use Kadabra. Alright, Kadabra is Abra's evolution, I'm pretty sure. Alright, and... Alright, let me think. Trying to see if I remember. Alright. Was it fire? Or was it ground? Let me think. Let me see if I can figure this out. I'm going to try pilot. See if that's it. No, it wasn't it. Okay. When did Floofa become a monster primate? Welcome on in, Shaboy. How's it going? So after the power outage yesterday, I was waiting for someone to notice. Nobody said anything about it yet. But after the power outage yesterday, while waiting for the power to come on, I kind of just waited around in the cave, the rock cave or whatever. And so off screen, I evolved Floofa into primate. Yeah, I hope you're doing good. Happy Wednesday. How's everything going? Isn't he a monster? But yeah, he's really strong right now. Yeah, he's pretty much wiping the floor with almost anything. Yeah, definitely glad we kept him on the team. It took a while to actually get him to be on par with everyone else, but now I think he might be one of our strongest team members. Yeah, that definitely so far at least seems to be worth it. They'll take out Team Rocket pretty good. Honestly, after now that we've ended up in Lavender Town and hearing how Team Rocket's been doing, yeah, I think they deserve a good karate chop or two. How's your Pokedex coming? I just got a Cubone. I can't find the bigger Marowak. Where could they be? I bet there aren't any left. Well, I better get going. I've got a lot to accomplish. Unlike you. It's interesting how Victor still talks to us, even though it seems like, presumably, he has reason to have beef with us, if I'm understanding things correctly story-wise. Blair Melton, welcome on in. I'm back and happy. Or happy Wednesday, morning or evening. Yeah, welcome on in. I hope you're doing good. Yeah, today, because of the power outage we had yesterday, which kind of cut things short, decided to do a little bit of a bonus stream today. Actually, how long have I been streaming for? Okay, I'll go for a little bit longer. Yeah. Yeah, how's everything going? Even we cannot identify the wayward ghosts. A Sylph Scope might be able to unmask them. Ooh. It's spooky up here. Begone, malevolent spirit. Oh no. Dang, this person... They look like they are fearing for their life right now. Oh dear. Sent out Ghastly. Ooh. This guy reminds me of... He's like a spooky Voltorb. Alright, let's see. I don't actually think we ran into ghost Pokemon yet, so I don't know what the deal is with these guys. Let me think. Perhaps we bring ghosts back to Earth. Ghastly's a must catch when you can? Okay. What is that animation? What in the world? That was weirdly disturbing. Oh wait, he's floating. I can't hit him with that. Oh dear, okay, this guy's strong. Alright, well... Okay, so that doesn't work. Let's see... How does Sparky do against this thing? Okay, decent damage, not its weakness though. Interesting. Ooh, the spirit lift. The others above, they must have been possessed. The other what? Channeler Carly would like to battle. Like, there's no way we're supposed to punch the ghost, right? Like, that doesn't sound right. It doesn't affect Ghastly. Okay, I had a feeling. I was like, there's no way that works, right? I didn't exactly expect it to be no damage at all, but that, okay. We cannot punch ghosts. Understood. Can we burn it with fire? If we don't die. You know what? I'm gonna use an item actually. Let's see. They're hard to counter, but you do have a guy. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I'll try to figure it out. Alright, there we go. Confuse Ray. Alright, alright. It's confused. Alright, not Ember. That was a good amount of damage, though. Raise Pilot's Ember by 3. Alright. So Dig Dug is perished. Floofa is that. I guess I'll try Bob? Okay, let's see. You need a proton bat. Yeah, where's the Ghostbusters when you need? Aha! Super effective. Okay. Ghosts do not like to be confused. Yeah, where's my phone in this game? Do I have a phone in this bag? We need the Ghostbusters here. This may or may not be before flip phones. Well, Fire Red might have been anyway. What the heck? The ghost appeared. Darn, the ghost can't be ID'd. What do you mean, the ghost? The? Huh. Interesting. You need to go to Paldea or Alola to get a phone. Okay, but like, what if we get lucky though? Because I feel like we're gonna one-shot this thing. Oh. This Pokemon can't be caught. Oh. So much for filling the Pokédex. Bob is too scared to move. This isn't good. Can we give Bob some words of affirmation? Huh. Or Sword and Shield. Can we just leave? Yeah, I don't know about that one. Got an escape rope, nice. You know what, I should probably actually move Floofa from the front of the team and just put Bob up there, so that way we can already be ready for the ghost types. Probably what I should do. Yeah, I'll do that after this encounter. Ooh, level 25. Let's go. Alright, let's see here. Pokemon. Let's put Bob at the front. And then perhaps use another one of these. I probably shouldn't be spending these too much. But I think, I don't know, we'll probably be okay. Now let's see if we can even hit this guy. Oh. Okay, no, we literally just can't seem to do anything. Huh. Welcome back, Pilot. How's it going? In the time you've been gone, we made it to Lavender Town. We finally made it out of that stupid cave. Yeah, now we're in the Pokémon Tower, which I am now perplexed about this ghost from. Okay, I think we literally just have to run. I don't, unless I have a Pokemon that's just super duper brave and don't fear nothing. I don't think we can do much. Perhaps the game will hint at something we can do. Further in, at least. Pilot is fearing nothing. I'm sure he is. I'm sure he is. Laurel. Also, sorry if y'all hear some background noise. One of the reasons I don't usually stream on Wednesdays is lawn care day. So usually there's like loud noises outside. Hopefully it doesn't pick it up too much. Looking at the mic in OBS, I think it's picking it up. Hopefully it's not too bad. Alright, there we go. This is also one of the problems why I don't stream with mic, because of the background noises. Yeah, that, depending on your situation, yeah, that can definitely be an issue. Thankfully, there are ways to somewhat get around it. I do technically have like a filter that's supposed to remove background noise, but I have it turned on pretty low just in case like it makes the quality too low or something. Given you do stream on like a laptop or something, though, I don't know how your laptop would be able to handle something like that. All right, let me see here. Yeah, they're just using another Ghastly. Okay, I didn't actually read what they were sending out next. I think my headset has something like that, and OBS has a feature. Ooh, okay. I suppose if your headset kind of has something built into it, that'll definitely be good. At least then you don't have to worry about the performance hit so much. Found one elixir. But you know what? Actually, I want to try something. I just want to see if anything happens. Oh, I can't use that here. Okay. I just wanted to check if Flash did anything. Beat me not. They speak like Yoda. Okay, here we go. Seems like we're in Confusion City today. Oops, wrong button. May the departed Pokemon rest in peace. I usually am not too bad at solving mazes. Not too terrible anyway. But I do want to get that item. Might have to run around a bit. I suppose one thing that is kind of nice about this area, at least so far, we haven't had any problems with like the encounters and stuff, because like we can't seem to, at least as far as I can tell, fight the ghost that's in here. So we seem to be able to just run away, so at least we don't have to worry about like tons of random encounters and things. This tower is the biggest scale. Oh man. Well, at least we'll get some cash and money, or some I was gonna say cash and money. We get some dollars, we get some EXP. I don't know what the reward in quotes is, but at least it's something. Found one awakening. Ooh, and free Great Ball, let's go. Makes up for the one we spent earlier. Got away safely. Ooh. That looks interesting. Pokeball with like a summoning circle around it or something. Interesting. Perhaps it wasn't the greatest idea to perchance, I don't know, put all the Pokemon graves in one location. I don't know. If you start to notice ghosts coming out and attacking you, I can't help but think, I don't know, just maybe spread them out a little or something. I don't know. Might be better. Zombies. Oh no. Are there any zombie-themed Pokemon? I mean, I suppose you could maybe consider that one crab. The what is it? The one with the mushroom? You could kind of consider that a zombie. But does this Pokemon actually have like a quote-unquote stereotypical like zombie-themed like design? Oh, I need to see your Mecha Chameleon video later? Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot to... I'm thinking about possibly making like a Discord or something. I do probably need a place that I can consistently go to and post like, hey, here's what I'm doing, that everyone can like gather to. But yeah, I did put out the Mecha Chameleon video, and I definitely had a lot of fun putting that together. I think if you do watch it, I hope y'all have a fun time. A lot of funny things occurred during our play session, so yeah, definitely hope y'all enjoy it. I think it's a fun watch. Dang, I'm slacking. No worries, no worries. Yeah, I tried to do what I could to compress it. I included every round we did, so I was able to make it technically a few minutes short of an hour. And that was after like a 3, maybe 4-ish hour play session or something. So I was able to compress it a decent amount. So hopefully there's not too much like downtime or whatever. But hopefully if I get to make more videos and things, I'll be able to get to a closer point where things will feel more professional and that sort of thing. I'm gonna run away again. I do find it interesting they don't let you run while you're in here. So for pretty much every other dungeon you can run. At least that I recall anyway. Give me blood. No. Get away from me, vampire. What did I miss? Was making a sandwich. Alright, let's see. All we've really done is made progress in the Pokémon Tower. What kind of sandwich you make? Perhaps a turkey sandwich, maybe some provolone, PB&J maybe. But yeah, all we did was make it to the first healing portion of the tower. I don't know how tall this tower is. Yeah, nothing too crazy gameplay wise. Other than that, I was just talking about the Mecha Chameleon video I posted on the YouTube channel. Which oh yeah, for those who do want to check that out, yeah, I do have a YouTube channel. I post like shorts and stuff on there semi-frequently. And then also occasionally some long form videos like the Mecha Chameleon video. Which hopefully for those who do decide to check it out, you have a fun time watching. You know, I actually kind of have a question for everyone. Does anyone have like obviously this game is a pretty good example. Does anyone have like an area in a game that's like weirdly creepy compared to like everywhere else? It's like their favorite. Like, do you, whether it is this game with Lavender Town or something, where a game's just like, oh yeah, I guess we got a creepy theme going all of a sudden. Yeah, anyone have like a favorite spooky area in a video game? I think for me, oops, I meant to hit run, not confusion. The Battlefront 2 Ewok Hut. Fair, that that can be quite spooky. But I think for me, it's really hard for me to get it out of my head. I know if someone brought up like a game or something that like I know I've played, I'd be like, oh yeah, that one. But for now, at least off the top of my head, Halo 1. I'm not gonna spoil the area, because I feel like it's best experienced on your own. But there's a certain part of Halo 1 that the tone shifts, and things get real interesting if you don't know what's happening. But the rest of the game doesn't necessarily feel like that. It feels like it kind of comes out of, like not out of nowhere, but at the same time, kind of. Like, I think Halo 1 probably has my favorite, like, tone shift area where it's like, oh, all of a sudden it's kind of it's a little spooky. If I can stream with a mic, I'll play the Ewok Hut, and then you can hear me screaming. Oh, man. Yeah, like, even just watching you play, like, a while back when you streamed that segment, yeah, that was, yeah, I don't know, I jump really easily sometimes when playing games, even with something that's not meant to be spooky. Like, I know an enemy's there, but I still get jump scared anyways. So, like, I can only imagine with something like that. Does the first 5 minutes of Dead Space count? I mean, I suppose if it is one of your favorite, like, spooky areas, even if it isn't, like, a major tone shift. I get jump scared too often, same. Oh, man. I hate horror games. Yeah, I've never like an actual horror game. I don't know if I ever will. The closest I might get to playing a horror game is maybe Subnautica. I don't have Subnautica, but I don't know. That's probably the closest. But even then, I don't know if I can bring myself to do it. That I feel a deep fear in my soul thinking about that game. And I've watched like a million people play that game too. Like, I've seen everything that game has to offer, Subnautica 1, and I still just like thinking about it, I'm like, I don't want to see it. I don't want to do it. Ooh, rare candy, let's go. Another candy for Salami. Because after the first 5 minutes of Dead Space, I turned that game off and didn't pick it up for about 6 months. Dang. Fair, honestly, fair enough. I totally understand. I think I saw someone play through the beginning of like the Dead Space remake? Maybe? I think it was Dead Space. Majora's Mask got spooky at several points. That's also true. Dude, Majora's Mask is so good. That's such a good game. Yeah, Majora's Mask is actually a pretty good example too. Like, it naturally invites like random things. Ocarina of Time did as well. Like the Forbidden Forest with Skull Kid always creeped me out. Yeah, that is true. Ooh, level 30 Ghost. And we hit this one? Too scared to move. Yeah, that's true. Ocarina of Time, I feel like, is a good example of a game that kind of just punches you with the, oh, now this is unsettling. Majora's Mask, I feel like, was it you that said you avoided the Shadow Temple? Yep, that's me. Yeah, I didn't even try. I glitched through that thing and just said, you know what, adios. I ain't even tried. Now that I'm older, though, I do want to actually, like, go through it and stuff. Now, this is interesting. We can't make it further. Is it because we didn't fight all the trainers, maybe? There was one I missed earlier. I don't know for certain. I want to see. You made it through Rock Tunnel, Prison. Welcome on in. How's it going? Yeah, we finally made it through Rock Tunnel. Got to figure out how to turn on notifications. Ooh, yeah. I usually don't stream on Wednesdays, so yeah. Nobody. I hope nobody feels bad if they missed this stream. I did start at my usual time, and I also don't have a Discord, so the only way I notified everyone was through a comment on Instagram. Yeah, surprise! Yeah, I hope you're doing good, Brethren. I hope you've been having a good week thus far. Ooh, a Haunter! Haunter's pretty cool. I like their pokey kind of design. I heard someone say Haunter's kind of just like a silly little guy, despite his appearance. Or maybe it was a different one. It's Apollo in German. Huh. Interesting. I imagine that must make more sense in German, obviously. Yeah, usually I hear like something, or I guess Apollo is like just like a, yeah, that's just some dude's name. Usually doesn't have like the L in there, but that's interesting. Which translates to the chicken in Spanish. I could go for some pollo right now. You shall join us. Lo siento. And some good Mexican food sounds really good. Y'all want to know something? Y'all want to know something? Okay. So I don't know what the deal is, but in our local area, we have this Taco Bell, okay? This Taco Bell is infamous in our family. We never get a good experience. But y'all want to know what happened? Okay, so we went to this Taco Bell, right? We were like, you know what? We haven't had Taco Bell in a long time. We tried to go to one Taco Bell. I think they were having like plumbing issues or something. So we weren't able to actually go to that one, which usually does a better job. But this Taco Bell, I don't know what the deal was. We walk in there, there's like nobody there, okay? And so we're like, okay, good, we should be fine. Then we order our food, we're like, we'll just pay in cash this time because it was just more convenient at the time. Right? We hit the thing on the order, we do the thing, and then it's like, all right, cool, you're done. So we sit there and wait. Nobody comes to the counter being like, hey, could you pay now or anything. Like, that doesn't happen. And then a person walks in, and another person walks in, and another person walks in, and so on and so forth. And it's just online order after online order, right? We waited 45 minutes only to find out that because nobody decided to come to the counter to be like, hey, like apparently their system just doesn't alert people they have a cash order or something. Like, we waited 45 minutes and they didn't even register our order, even though we were there for who knows how long. So we were like, all right, we're done. We're canceling this. We're going somewhere else. So we ended up getting Jack in the Box instead. And frankly, Jack in the Box, like, they even had to make everything, like, obviously not from scratch or whatever, but like they didn't even have the stuff like fully prepared, and we got in and out in less than like 7 minutes. The difference is insane. So yeah, that specific Taco Bell is cursed. What are they doing? Thumb wrestling competition in the back room? Apparently. I don't even know. So yeah, we basically just stood there and couldn't really do anything. So yeah, I don't know what the deal was. That Taco Bell would be dead to me. That Taco Bell has been dead to us for a super long time, but we were just like, well, since the other one's down, instead of driving like 20 more minutes, which that scared me. What was that noise? I'm sorry, prison. Thank you very much for the subscription. That is very much appreciated. I did not expect that sound effect. I need to make custom ones. Goodness me, what is that noise? It sounded like Princess Peach for some reason. Yeah, thank you very much for joining the Harold the Frog fan club. I don't really have a better name for subscriptions at the moment. But yeah, thank you very much. That is too kind. I hope you enjoy your ad-free viewing. I still need to get art done that, because right now I just have this emote of the frog. That's all I have. But, I need to get like an actual like picture that like looks good of like my canonical pet frog. And badges. Unfortunately, badges are a different pixel size than emotes, so I can't just reuse emotes for badges. I have to make something custom. But hey, at least I'm still in, I got some improvements coming, right? I do have, we've got the water hydrate alert is now a custom thing. We got a new music player. I still need to work on animated emotes. I have not made any progress on that. I'm sorry.
I'll take a milk.
Hey, speaking of the hydrate, now Froggy lore, please. Oh man. So to answer your question, Prison, I don't actually have a real pet frog. As much as I think frogs are pretty cool. I don't know, they're just silly little guys. I like them. 3 Australian white tree frogs. That is amazing. Awesome. Yeah, I don't have a pet frog, but in one of my, oh man. But one of my my first ever streams, you need like a whole sound alert telling the lore. I just need like a video like, all right, here's the frog lore. But in my second ever live stream, I was streaming The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, right? Oh, great, ad break. Actually, Brizzen, you can hear the story because you have ad-free viewing. Wahaha. Yeah, while the ads are running, I can tell the story. It's an exclusive story now. Yeah, I was cooking food, right? And someone in the chat, one of the cool kids was like, hey, it was actually Cupcake, the person who made this art right here. Yeah, it was Cupcake who made this, who was chatting and said that, hey, you should eat the frog that you just caught. And Loa's guarded, she was all like, no, don't eat the frog, that's gross. And I was like, well, it gives us a speed boost, right? So I was like, alright, well, bye, Harold. I just said a random name. She's like, no, it has a name. And so, I messed up the dish, that didn't turn out well. So now, because like, frogs have become such a thing in the stream, I've decided that, I now canonically have a pet frog. I don't, do I have the picture? What is this? Oh, okay, whatever I did, that didn't work. But yeah, that's, it's kind of just been a thing now. So I want to try to, sort of include Harold the Frog. That's why we have the bot that announces the ads and stuff. That's why we have that as Harold the Frog. I want like to make like an actual design for him that isn't just the basic one I have for now. But yeah, that's the story for the time being. But anywho, how long have you had your pet frogs for? Your IRL ones? I don't. I haven't really heard much about people having like pet frogs and stuff. Like I see videos and stuff. But how long have you had them for? Do they all got like different names and stuff too? I had like 2 underwater frogs in my aquarium. I don't know why, to be honest. Ooh, Lois Garden. Welcome on in. How's it going? I hope you're doing all right. Happy Wednesday. Speaking of Harold, welcome back from ads, everybody. Thank you all to everyone who decided to stick around. Yeah, I did tell the story of Harold the Frog while the ads were running, but long story short, semi-half inside joke that I'm turning into a full thing. You summoned her, so it seems. I didn't know that Lou's Garden also said that. I thought I was the only one at the beginning. Yeah. At this point, me and Frogs have me and Harold, we're not always on speaking terms sometimes. But, you know how it goes. Gotta go have fun. Take care, Pilot. Thanks for stopping by again. Gargoyle, Greenie, and Spotty. R.I.P. Baby and 5 Frog. Oh no. R.I.P. to the 2 frogs. Glad that you still got a few that have been able to stick around, though. Pun about how they stick to walls, I guess. Yeah, those are good names. You know what, I'm actually, I'm gonna look up a picture of that type of frog. I don't know if I've maybe seen that type before. Yeah, let me see. I'm gonna copy paste this and Google real fast. Oh, okay, just these little guys. Oh, they're so... I love how squishy they look. I love these little guys. There's a children's song you can use, 5 Little Speckled Frogs. Is that an actual children's song? We have a zoo, honestly. Impulse control is lacking. Oh, man. Yeah, so Brizzen, you got frogs, right? Do you also have a pet dog as well? I might be getting that confused, but do you happen to have one? I thought I saw in Loa's Discord, maybe it was you or maybe it was someone else who had like a dog as their profile picture. Yeah, I absolutely love these round squishy boys. That's adorable. If it wasn't for the fact that where we live, we have to have like an insane like deposit or whatever for having a pet, I would consider that possibly. Two. Oh, okay. She's a golden / Pyrenees mix named Winry. Aw. Amazing. Gotta love little dogs. Especially like, I don't know, it's kind of hard for me not to like golden retriever-esque type dogs. I'm assuming that's what you mean by golden. Yeah, they're usually like super friendly. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I've only had one pet in my life IRL. Wait, isn't I supposed to? Isn't I supposed to? Aren't I supposed to be going downstairs? I'm trying to look for. I don't know. I'm missing something here. I don't know what I'm missing. Yes, she's a goober. Oh man. Yeah, gotta love those silly little dogs. Well, little in quotes. Little in our hearts. Have you had them since they were a puppy? Or did you perchance get them later on? That person's still moving around. I wonder if I missed that one. Yeah, surely, I'm getting the feeling we probably gotta fight all the peoples and stop them from being possessed or whatever, and then maybe... maybe then we'll be fine? The ghosts can be identified by the Sylph Scope. So we need the Sylph Scope then. I don't think we have that. I've had Winry since she was 8 weeks old. She's... Alright, hold that thought. I need to be right back. I won't be going for hopefully too long. Alright, sorry about that. I heard a knock at the door, but it was just a package. I thought someone might be there. Yeah, never mind, we're all good. Okay, let me get my headphones back on, switch them back over, and let's see. Yeah, Winry since she was 8 weeks old, and she's about 8.5 now. Aw, that's awesome. Yeah, gotta love having a friendly pet for that long. Alright, these guys mentioned the Sylph Scope. Wasn't there like a thing saying something about the Sylph Scope? I thought there was a sign right here. Yeah? New Sylph Scope. Make the invisible plain to see. Sylph Co. They don't sell it at the shop, right? No? Interesting. Your Pokemon are all healed and everything. Used to have a few bunnies back in the day. I sneaked them into my college dorm. Oh man. That's crazy. Congrats on, presumably, hopefully, not getting caught? Oh man. My hall leader person didn't care. Oh, nice. Yeah, clearly they're stuffed animals. Yes, exactly. They're just stuffed animals. Don't ask why they're stomping the floor right now. It's just you're just having a little bit of a moment. Stuffed animals have feelings too. I wonder if we need like the hidden item thingamajig. Also had a bearded dragon in the dorm too. It was wild, man. Oh man. Like, I wonder if there's just like a random spot we have to click or something. I'll wander around here for a little bit, and then I'll probably ask once I've had my fill if I'll ask if for further information. Because I feel like it's kind of weird we get this far. They talk about this Sylph Co. I don't remember there being any prior mentions of Sylph Co. or if there's like a Sylph City or anything. I don't know. They were good bunnies. Left cores alone, that's surprising. But love to throw notebooks around. Dang. I suppose chaos and mischief is bound in the... it's bound to a bunny's soul to some degree. Thankfully they're fluffy so they can get away with it. Lucky for them. Lucky they're adorable, indeed. Oh man. What's going on here? My questions exactly. So tell me this. Alright, let me see. Sadly, they've passed on from old age. Aw. At least from passing with old age, they had a decent life. And some decent care. Okay, I got Pichu. Ooh, okay. All right, waiting for the rest of the the message. Yeah, I don't know, I think I might have to come back to this. I don't exactly seem to be making much progress. As far as I'm aware, I've fought everyone, unless I like just flat out missed something. So, yeah, I think it's about time. I am going to legitimately ask. I am making this plan already, but let's see. All right, so cool kids who have played this game before. Can I find the Sylph Scope or whatever it is I need now, or do I have to go somewhere else? Don't tell me where, but that's all I want to know. Can I find it now, or do like can I not? I guess. You have to go somewhere else. Okay, gotcha. All right. Can find now, but elsewhere. Okay. Yeah, that's all I need to hear. Yeah, thank y'all for letting me know, cool kids. But yeah, I will I was kind of getting the feeling like, all right, unless like I need like the item finder or something, I really can't seem to figure out how to do stuff, but yeah. I can't get it here. Keep going with the story. It's in a bit. Okay, gotcha. I'm starting to see. I think I now see why Pilot said this place was a scam, because he can't beat it right away. At least we got all the trainer fight stuff done. So go forth and explore. Indeed, will do. Should catch enough Pokemon for the item finder though. Clutch item? Yeah, we'll definitely have to, we need what, like 30 unique Pokemon? I think we have 25 now. We did catch Onyx today. So we just need like a few more Pokemon and we should be able to get that all done and dealt with. Yeah, I do want to say thank you all to everyone who decided to tune in today, especially with. Can you dig out of this place? That's actually a good point. My brain's over here thinking like, oh yeah, logic. There's a tile floor, no way we can use dig or whatever. But yeah, let's try. See if it works. Want to escape from here? We can. Apparently we dug through the ceiling. Now see, if this were Tears of the Kingdom and we could do that, we'd just like go back down or whatever, but yeah, thank you for that. I in most of the games I play, I never use escape rope or escape rope equivalents. I never do. So I'm glad I'm glad for the reminder. Especially since we can't run in that area. Yeah, that'll make things a lot nicer. Alright. So we have Route 12, and then to the left is Route 8. Which apparently has encounters. Julia sent out the ferry. Yay, more fighting, let's go. Yeah, I guess we'll try to make some progress and see where we can end up. I will probably be ending the stream pretty soon though. Probably won't be going for too much longer. Yeah, let's see where we end up next, and then yeah, we'll go from there. Alright, let's see here. You know what, let's see if we can get Dig Dug some. Actually, wait, I just remembered what happened last time. Maybe we'll be okay. Alright, last time I did this, I got stuck sleeping for like 20 turns. Let's see what happens. Okay, we at least... Alright, that's at least some damage. Alright, that's something. Okay, magnitude 7. It's pretty good. Should KO. Alright. Better than the last Clefairy we fought. Ay, ay, ay. Level 28, let's go. Let's go, Bob. Ooh, Bob is trying to learn a new move. I feel like Bob's moves are kind of set right now, but let's see. Alright, strikes the foe with a gust of wind whipped up by wings. Alright, 40 power, 100 accuracy. It is a flying move that would give us some variety. You really think it's better than Supersonic? That is true. Supersonic does have pretty bad accuracy. And we do still have Sleep Powder, which has decent accuracy and does kind of guarantee almost a thing. And having a flying move would give us some more typing difference, which might make attacking better. Yeah, it's flying, so you get some bonus damage. Yeah, I do think having some variety in attack would be good. I feel like Confusion is kind of nice. So, yeah, let me think. What do I want to do? It's stronger. It has just the same amount of uses. Then Tackle. It's just flying instead of normal. Yeah, I do think, like, thinking about it, I will probably get rid of Tackle. Yeah. Because then we still keep the other status effects. Most of the time when I use Confusion, it doesn't actually confuse the enemy. I don't know, I'm just really unlucky with that. So I feel like having something that's like, at least even a coin toss, I do think, at least personally, I'm trying to go for that. So yeah, that's like trying to think about it for myself. I think that's what I'm gonna go with. Alright, so I had to send out another Clefairy. Let's see. You know, I might try to keep Dig Dug out, actually. I'll see if we can maybe get him some extra EXP. He is falling a little bit behind. Floopa evolved? Oh yeah. When the power went out while I was waiting, I decided to just roam around the cave. Which is why, hence, Pro, does this attack end? 5 times, dang. Okay. Hence why, yeah, I felt like I was in that cave for longer than I was for you guys. But yeah, it's now an angry floof. Alright, decent EXP, let's go. Don't be so mean to my Clefairy. You're the one who started it. Oh, man. Yeah, honestly, I really do like this guy's appearance. He's just like an angry little fluffy ball. I don't know. I kind of love it. I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, that's right. I wanted to. You know what? We'll go back to the Pokemon Center, heal Doug, and then we'll put him out at the front. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Yeah, we're literally right here. It's not even in like any distance. We'll just heal more fast. And then to progress. Alright, alright. Alright, let's see here. We got a patch of grass over there. Is that Professor Oak's aide, or is this a dude? I think this is a dude. He looks sciencey. You should be informed. You need a strategy to win at this. Super Nerd Glenn would like to battle. Ooh, he's got a Grimer. I'm not gonna lie, I like Grimer's design. I don't know, I like a lot of like the silly Pokemon. I don't know. Something about him. Now, let's see how this does. Oh, Grimer is weak to ground. Okay. Whatever Grimer is, he does not like that move. Good to know, good to know. 2-9, okay. A little bit overkill, but that's fine by me. Level 22. Awesome. About to use Muck. Alright. I guess we'll keep Doug out. Just keep going for Magnitude, I guess. Alright, level 6. No, that's okay. That's okay. Super effective, not a ton of damage. What do you mean that was not very effective? I'm sorry? What do you mean that wasn't very effective? What in the world? Okay then. Oh dear. Alright, thankfully he's just raising his defense. Hopefully we get lucky. Actually, I'm gonna use Dig. Let's see how Dig does. With Dig Dug. Okay, Muck misses. Good. Alright. Okay. Oh, but we miss a turn though. Okay. Okay, so that's how they balance it out then. Okay. I was thinking, like, can't you just get on a cycle of being able to infinitely dig and just win? But okay, they balance it out. I see. Alright, let's see. Oh. Yeah, that means the next one's gonna hurt, indeed. Punch the slime. Surely this works. Not very effective. Okay. Good to know. Level 34. Gotta use Grimer. Alright, let's change. I guess let's send Pilot in there. See how that does. Alright, decent chunk of damage at least. Higher evasiveness, understood. There's no way Steel type works, right? There's no way. Okay, well it missed, but we'll have to see. I like how the little sprites when you switch look all cracked out a bit. How the sprites when they switch look cracked out a bit. Alright, next time we switch I'll have to look at that. Okay, yeah, not weak. Yeah, I don't need Metal Fall anyways. Just a basic scratch will do. Alright, there we go. It's not logical. Alright, avoid the twins up there. What is this wall? What the heck? What is this wall of people? I guess no matter what, we've possibly got to fight our hands. Maybe we can let's just sneak around. I just want to see what's next, that's all. Oh, that guy's got like a bicycle? Oh yeah, we have a bicycle too. I forgot about that. Ooh. Underground path. Celadon City. Lavender Town. Oh, darn it. You look good at Pokemon. How is your chemistry grade? I don't know. I don't know Protag's school. I don't even know if bro goes to school. He's just kind of jittering around. Alright, light the bomb on fire? Okay, no, that wasn't it. Eh, decent damage though. Ooh, level 30, let's go. Just a few more levels. We're getting closer and closer to Charizard. Just a few more. He's about to send out another Voltorb. You know what, let's give Pilot some love. And hope we don't blow up catastrophically. Sir, we didn't go to school. We went on a Pokemon journey. it was much more valuable. Alright, Magnemite. Okay. Metal Claw does not hurt metal opponents. It is a metal type move. Does not work against this guy. I need to remember that. It's not Dragon Quest. This is not Dragon Quest. Okay, let me switch off to someone else. Alright, problem is I don't remember what he is to. Sparky. Does he like steal flying maybe? Okay, no, not very effective. Okay. I can never remember what Magnemite's weak to. How does he punch it? I don't know if I've used Flip against this guy yet. Okay, decent little bit of damage. Okay, fighting type is strong against this guy. Okay. Good to know. Punch the magnet. I was about to use coughing. I don't think we've seen a coughing yet. I do think I'm somewhat familiar with this one though. I'm guessing... Isn't it wild that some people have that type chart memorized? No kidding. I genuinely don't know how people do it. Like, there are some things I feel like I could remember pretty easy. Like, okay, electricity beats flying because you don't want to fly in a thunderstorm. Brains over brawn. Psychic beats fighting or whatever. Fighting beats normal because normal people, I don't know, might not be able to fight as well as some of them I get. Or like fire is weak to water. But then it starts to get to the point where like, oh, but this one's also weak against this and this one's strong against this too. But if you actually do this, it's different. Like, yeah, it's crazy, man. Crazy. Oh, this guy. I've seen him. Alright. Punch the balloon. Alright, there we go. Definitely not me. Oh, man. I think it's easier when it was the most important thing as a kid. Yeah, like, if you're a kid, like, and you memorize it once, like, that stuff will stick with you. Yeah, that makes sense. The road's still closed everywhere. I'm on guard duty, but I'm thirsty. Road's closed. Alright. Speaking of thirsty, I'm gonna drink a tad bit of water. The department store in Celadon has a great selection. Do you go there very often? Never been. I heard a sleepy Pokémon appeared out near Celadon City too. Was that the Snorlax that we ran into? Celadon City to Lavender Town. No, your points, Brisen, no. Aw. Dang. You know what? How does this work? Hold on a second. I'm trying to type something real quick. Does this work? Oh, that's interesting. Give points username. Okay, that's interesting. Stream Elements has that backwards. Or, not backwards, but has that listed. Okay. Alright, 2 points. Yeah, have some points on the house. Oh yeah, I missed a message or two. 1 second. Let's see. I have most of all super effective memorized, but when it comes to psychics, dark, and poison and ghost, I always have to look it up. And there's some weaknesses I often forget. That cat. So sometimes, yeah, like probably gonna have a decent amount of them memorized, but eventually it becomes enough. Celadon City. Is that just a Team Rocket dude just chilling here? Keep out of Team Rocket's way. Yeah, I don't think so. I saw what you did in Lavender Town. I don't think I'll be sorry for you. This is my trusted pal, Poliwrath. It evolved from a Poliwhirl when I used a water stone. Oh, what is this place? Coins, exchange for prizes. The Rocket Game Corner, a playground for grown-ups. I blew it all on the slots. I knew I should have cashed my coins for prizes. So there's perchance some gambling in addition to what we have in the live chat. Interesting. A Pokéflute awakens a sleeping Pokémon. You know that? It does so with a sound that only they can hear. It's like a dog whistle. I rode here from Fuchsia? I feel like that's not right. I feel like, I don't know. It's an uphill ride on Cycling Road, so I'm exhausted. If I had a bike, I could go to Cycling Road. Well, good thing we already have one, but that'll be for another day. What is this building we can enter from the back? Like the color. Okay, gotcha. I was like, I don't remember there being an S in the name for some reason, or in the word. Which might just be me. Might just be me not knowing everything like this guy, apparently, who is just better than me for some reason. There's nothing that I don't know. Like I wrote on the blackboard, I know about the world of Pokemon in your Game Boy Advance. Breaking the fourth wall, I see. Get together with your friends and enjoy trading Pokemon. Wait, what? What do you mean we just get an EV for free? What? Was I supposed to pick that up? I thought it was just gonna be an item. we just get an EV for free? Well, okay then. Huh. That's I wasn't expecting that. What to name him? What to name him? Huh. There's so many choices we could pick. Huh. I do really like Eevee's design. I always name mine Button, because he's as cute as a button. That's a good name, yeah. Indeed a good name. Let's see. I'm feeling Charlie. Only one. You get, use him wisely. Alright, alright. I'm feeling Charlie. I don't know why. I just am. Hold on a second. Let me double check something real quick. Wait, why am I trying to use Google on my phone? It's faster on the computer. Name him Donut. Oh man. Yeah, it's either IE or yeah, with the Y. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do IE. Yeah. Yeah, Charlie the Eevee. No, and leave the spelling. It's funny. I mean, I googled it and it looks like you can spell it either way. You know what? Yeah, I'll keep it the same. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like having it being shorter is kind of nice, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Like Charlie the Unicorn. Lois Garden knows that one. It's male. Charles. Okay, but Charles is good too. Dang, Charles is actually really good. Man. You know what? Okay, I gotta look something up actually. Wait a minute. I need to look something up. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Do we have enough letters for this? I've got a picture I need to show y'all. Okay. Alright, I don't know why this popped in my head. Let me see here. Yeah, open image and new tab. Alright. So I don't know how y'all grew up or whatever, but my sisters, they grew up with this like Barbie Christmas movie, okay? They grew up with this Barbie Christmas movie, alright? And in this Barbie Christmas movie, there's a cat, right? And his name is Chuzzlewit. I don't know why, but this silly cat popped into my head. I kind of want to name the Eevee Chuzzlewit. If we're gonna go with some crazy out there regal name or something, as much as I think Charles is a very good option, I kind of want to name him Chuzzlewit. Oh man. Also, I realized that the game audio wasn't on this scene. I'm gonna add that real fast. Where is capture card? All right, professional stream here. Okay, add one existing. Alright, move this to the bottom. Okay, there we go. Alright, I just need to see. I just need to see if we can fit it. Alright, let's see here. Okay, back to Pokemon. Yeah, let me see. Alright, CHUZZ. Alright, CHUZZ LEWIT. I think it's just long enough. Perfection. We have Chuzzlewit the Eevee. This that's amazing. Welcome to the family, Chuzzlewit. Oh man. Okay, so we're actually in the middle of the map, sort of. Middle in quotes. It's on a peninsula. Yeah, oh man. Playing with wireless adapters. I don't know if any of this applies to this version of the game we're playing. Alright, let's go. Thank you, Mr. Know-It-All. I want to meet the writer that came up with that name. Seriously. I'm glad we stopped by this random back alley of a building. What in the world? Nope, go back down. Alright. Oh, I keep getting mixed up. Left down the stairs, right down the stairs. Alright. Ooh, free item. Use an ether, but I only have 99 of them. Alright. Well, I think next time we will continue through the game. We'll see what else this city has to offer. I feel like that's a good place to end off. As you know, when they pitched that name, the room went silent for a bit. Oh man. Alright, unfortunate time for the ads to kick in. Twitch, can you please let me snooze the ads? Please. Like, I just wanna be able to go through the end of the stream and gamble. You know what? While ads are going, why don't we do that? Yeah, why don't we check out the gamble corner? I'm gonna wait for ads to end and then we'll go through. For some reason, it doesn't let me snooze the ads. I don't know what the deal is. Yo, the music in here though. Hold on, gotta shimmy real quick. Da, 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 da. Wait, hold up. Hey, you have better things to do, champ in the making. Soldon's gym. This is the gym? What do you mean this is the is this the gym? Why is Man McDude guy here? Surely he's just here and not at the gym. She's a user of grass type Pokemon and at one with nature. She might appear docile because of her flower arranging. But she's not one to be taken lightly. Makes you want to spend all your money. Celadon is a big place, made my game. You can put a print of your Pokemon in the back of your trainer card. What does this do? This is a gym. While the dude's here, I'm just like, okay, either he's slacking and he's gambling right now, or something. I don't know. A big smile for the photo. I don't know what that did. Team Rocket's here. I never noticed that bro's addicted to gambling. Oh man. Welcome to the Rocket Game Corner. I'm starting to wonder if we should support this business. I maybe just noticed something. I can't imagine what this could mean. Yeah, what's it matter? Hey, 10,000. Hey, we'll only do it once. Still have a coin case. Alright, we need a coin case. Check your Caleb card in the start? Ooh. And switch. Oh! I didn't know you could hit the A button. Oh. Well, that's pretty nifty. Yeah, now we got all the dudes on our card. Huh, neato. Such an interesting little thing. Scam. Yeah, apparently we need a coin case. I don't know, does Mr. Rocket Man over here have something? I'm guarding this poster, go away else. Oh. I didn't want to get into a fight. Yeah, that's your little guys, yeah. Well, I guess we're fighting now. I prefer to leave progress and stuff off of while the ads are not running, but oh well. He's about to use Zubat. I guess we'll switch to Sparky. That's right. Ooh, Sparky's already almost at level 2. Nice. Do you want to know where to find the coin case? You know what? Sure. I don't know if I'll find it today. But, yeah. I'll take the tip on where that's at. Dang. Got 64 or $640. The Team Rocket hideout might be discovered. I better tell boss. I wonder where the Team Rocket hideout is. Oh man. Alright, let's save real quick. Wait for the ads to finish on up. Alrighty, welcome back from ads, everybody. I did unintentionally get into an encounter with a Team Rocket grunt while the ads were going. I didn't think he was gonna fight us. But yeah, that was all you guys missed while it was gone. Oh no, Saul. R.I.P. your frog stocks. Hey, you gambled at the most thematic time possible. Very bottom of town on the rightish side. There's a house with a guy who gives it to you. Alright, alright. Yeah, why don't we collect that for now, and then, yeah, we'll probably end off for the day. Alright, bottom right of town. I'm guessing that's over this way. Oh, this is a hotel for people. Why did she bring her brother? What? I'm on vacation with my brother and boyfriend. Celadon is such a pretty city. Yippee, I'm on a vacation. My sis brought me along. Awesome. Wow, let little bro have some fun. Alright, this must not be the house though. Hehehe, the slot's just reeling the dough big time. Can you let me partake in this big time deal? Chief, we just shipped 2,000 more Pokémon as slot prizes. Again today. Oh dear. Don't touch the poster at the game corner. There's no secret switch behind it. Good to know, good to know. Send that little boy to the casino. Oh man. Psst. There's a basement under the game corner right here. Why, impossible. Go ahead and laugh. I'm flat out busted. No more slots for me. I'm going straight. Here, I won't be needing this anymore. And the coin case from the man. Coin case in the items bucket. I always thought I was gonna win it back. Alright, there we go. Munch. Man at that table lost it all with the slots. Hi, sorry, but we're taking a break right now. A unfortunate time to go to the restaurant. My Pokemon are weak, so I often have to go to the drugstore. Alright, well, we now have access to Gamba. we now can Gamba as we please. And so I guess we'll try it once or twice, and then we'll end off for the day. Yeah, sure. I'll just invest. What the heck am I looking at? What is this? Combos? Wager? Ah, I got a thing. That's a Taco Bell. No kidding. No kidding. Alright, so far... Dang, we almost got 777. Not terrible. This is a very rapid fire. This is a very rapid fire mini game. I wasn't expecting you to just be able to, like, you can almost just spam the button and just keep going. Well, we haven't exactly lost a whole lot. We made that one, like, 100 or whatever. Okay, lined up some Magnemites. Again. I never understood this. Yeah. I don't... Yeah, I don't know. Oh? 300? Okay. Well... maybe Gamba is a good thing. Look at that money go. I'll have you know I won 18,900 coins here with no cheats. It was worth every penny. Some folks say you can use your Nugget Bridge loot to purchase a good money from the Game Corner prizes. Interesting. Oh, a good monster. Ah. I gotta see how much the prizes are. Maybe off stream, instead of level grinding, I'll just do this over and over. Like, you can just do this pretty fast. Like, you can just spam the button if you really want. Huh. Well, this is certainly an interesting experience. I'm not gonna lie though, compared to the other RPGs I've played that have like gambling in it, this is pretty I don't know, not as risky. I don't think we've, besides having to input stuff, we haven't had like a, oh, you just lost like 200 or something. Too bad. This is definitely not very realistic. I don't know, like, I tried doing the gambling in Dragon Quest one time, like, dude, I don't even know. You check the prizes, they're actually crazy. Yeah, let's go do that. Where is the prizes? Let me see. Yeah, that's where we bought the coins. I wonder if it's the other building. Yeah, let me see. Is this it? Yeah, exchange your coins for prizes. Okay, we got an Abra, a Clefairy, a Dratini, a Scyther, Porygon, which is really, really expensive, dang. Okay. Are these all the same? Oh, they're different. We got a Smoke Ball, Miracle Seed, some charcoal, Mystic Water, and a Yellow Flute. In Heart Gold / Soul Silver, they took out the casino and put in a different kind of game because they didn't want actual gambling. Interesting. I suppose that makes sense. I can understand why they'd have, like, backlash and stuff. And then we got a bunch of TMs that I don't know what they do. Interesting. I sure do fancy that Porygon, but it's hard to win at slots. Yaha! I raked it in today! If only every day were like this. Yeah, some interesting prizes here. I've seen, I've been watching this person, on Twitch. What's their username again? Something cat. You know, let me look it up. Nixter Cat, I believe? Yeah, I think it's Nixter Cat. Yeah, I've been watching him, every now and then, and he has a, he's been doing a shiny Dratini hunt, and I think I've seen him go to this place to try to get the Dratini. Charcoal could be a good grab. Is there perchance maybe a diamond hidden in it? I don't actually know. Maybe don't tell me, don't spoil it. But yeah, I'll have to see what I can do with the game corner. Maybe I'll get lucky. If you click on the TMs, it tells you. Ooh, okay. Ice Beam. Iron Tail. Okay. Thunderbolt. Ooh, okay. Shadow Ball. And Flamethrower. That sounds like it would be good on Pilot. If we had the cash. Perchance. Alright, well I think that's probably gonna be it for today. Yeah, we'll make some progress next time. Perchance I'll do a bit of Gamba off stream. But yeah, thank you all so much for tuning in today. This has been a good stream. I've genuinely had a good time today. Yeah, thank you all so much for tuning in. I hope you all had a good time yourselves. Thanks again, Brizen, for the subscription. Very much appreciated. And yeah, I think it's about time we find a raid target for today. Yeah, let's see who we can raid today. Yeah, let me switch back to just chatting, the screen rather. Ooh, Pixel Caleb's floating. Don't worry about that. All right, let's see. Who do we have today? Let's see here. Ice Beam and Shadow Ball are two of the best moves in the game? Ooh, okay. Might have to see if I can invest in those. Alrighty. You know what? I'm just gonna keep it simple. I'm not gonna look for a new raid target or anything. I'm just gonna... Let's go raid Skylark. I haven't been over there in a while. I haven't seen their Metroid Prime playthrough in a little bit, so it's probably where I'd end up anyways. Yeah, let's head over there. Yeah, thank y'all once again so much for tuning in today. This has been a fun stream. I'm glad y'all decided to tune in for the bonus stream. This has been a good time. And yeah, also again, for those who don't know, I do have a YouTube video out on my YouTube channel of me and my friends playing Mecha Chameleon. If you ever want to check that out, it's on there. And oh yeah, let's do the raid message. Yeah, feel free to copy this over and send it to Skylark's way. Yeah, thank y'all once again for tuning in. This has been a lot of fun. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Stay cool and everybody, and yeah, take care of yourselves. Bye-bye. I love this song, by the way. I know I said this before, but I absolutely love this theme. Okay, bye y'all.